Yo, what's up? Today we're going to be using this pretty insane add-on combo on Vecna. So first of all, we have the iridescent add-on. It makes it so that we only have 2 flying skulls, but you can't crouch under them, so they are undodgeable. We're going to be pairing this with the ornate horn, so it makes it so that we have 3 instead of 2. The second part of this iridescent add-on makes it so that when you fall over a window while flying, it blocks it for 45 seconds. So we're also going to be using a build that focuses on these 2 add-ons. We have eyeball ears, so when a survivor vaults over a window, their aura is shown to us for 8 seconds and we can use the skulls to injure them. And unbound, so when we injure the survivors, we can fly over the window, block it for 45 seconds and gain 10% haste for 10 more seconds, so you can catch up to them really quickly and down them. We're also going to be using these 2 slowdown perks, pain res so you can pop the gen, and dead man switch so you can block it. But yeah, that's basically it, and let's get into the games. Alright, we have Dead Dog Saloon. This should be fine, but I haven't played Vecna in a while. But it's okay, because when he came out, I used to main him for like 2 weeks, so I think I'm pretty good at him. But yeah, anyways, there's already someone in the main building, so I'm just gonna use my fly to get to him. And wow, someone already got a legendary item. Either way, let me just get this survivor. She vaulted. I probably should have used my skulls. Or actually not, because, you know, we're just gonna use them here. And she vaulted, so sadly we didn't get her, but we should be able to get the injure here, and perfect. I'm just gonna go around now and go for these survivors because someone is working on this gen. So I'll just, you know, get them off the gen. Because when someone's on the main building, it's not really worth to chase them on this map. But yeah, I've got my skulls up now, so we probably should get her here. And yeah, she tried to crouch, but it wouldn't work either way, and we're just gonna get her here. I am just gonna break this wall first. Yeah, sadly a gen popped, but that should still be fine. I will just use my power and go for this survivor. And vault over the window and block it, so now she can't vault over it. And yeah, I'm gonna cut her off here and get a quick injure. She probably didn't know that I was there, since, you know, she literally walked into me. But either way, I'm just gonna use my skulls and hopefully down her. And oh my god, that was great. She probably tried to crouch, but yeah, it doesn't work with this add-on. Just gonna put her on a scourge hook again. And yeah, I'm gonna go back to the hook and hopefully find the other survivors. And yeah, I already see the Rebecca here. We'll use my sphere to, you know, just make her infected or whatever. And yeah, we're just gonna injure this. Oh my god, she used that legendary item. I thought it doesn't work when you use the sphere, but I guess it does. I don't know. Either way, it doesn't really matter since she still got injured from it. And yeah, I'm just gonna use my fly spell onto, you know, this survivor here. So yeah, she's gonna get injured here. And oh my god, that was great. She's gonna go here, but since I have my pallet power, she doesn't really make anything. And yeah, she's gonna get down here. Oh, I think someone flashbanged, and yeah, it didn't really work out. I will just go after her since there's a scourge hook here anyways, and it gives me more pressure onto her. But yeah, just gonna hook her on the scourge and then go after the clawed. Oh, never mind, someone vaulted this window here. So I'll use just my skulls here, and wow, she barely avoided them. Either way, I'm just gonna use my power here to, you know, get a free injure, and yeah, she doesn't make anything, so we'll just injure her here. And I'll actually use my fly power to just vault after her. And the window is now blocked, so she doesn't make anything. And yeah, as you can see, she can't vault over it. And we should be able to get her down here. Oh my god, barely. I won't pick her up though, because there's a survivor behind me. Well, now there isn't, so I will pick her up. And oh my god, she tried to get the pallet thingy, but she didn't make it in time. So let's just pick her on the scourge. I will just fly over to that gen. And yeah, I think there's someone next to me over here. And yeah, just like I said, the Rebecca is here. I will just use my power to hopefully injure her. And even if not, then she'll just get zoned. And then just my sphere to infect her with the thingy, so she can't use her magical items. Unless she dodges it, but it's still fine. I'll just use my power here anyways. And yeah, she's gonna get downed. Just like I said, she's downed. I will pick her up as soon as I can, so hopefully no one gets the pallet save. And yeah, I'm just gonna hook her here. I think there was someone behind me trying to get the save. Yeah, and there was. Doesn't matter though, someone's above me now. I guess I'll just get a quick injure on her here. And actually, I'll use my fly power here so that I can vault over the window and block it. And now she has to drop the pallet. I will just use my skulls. And damn, we didn't get her here. That is fine though, we're gonna get her anyways. I will use my bowl to check up if there's someone on that gen. And doesn't seem like there is. Either way, we're just gonna get this survivor, because for some reason she was just standing there. But yeah, let's pick her up and get her on a hook. And yeah, perfect. There's nobody on that gen, so I'm just gonna go for the other ones. And yeah, it seems like someone is on this gen over here. So I'll just go after her real quick. And I don't think she has much to go. So I'll just use my undodgeable skulls, and yeah, she gets down. This add-on with the other one Addon is way too strong. Plus, the blocking window factor is also really strong on itself. Seems like the last survivor is on this gen though. So yeah, hopefully get the skirt trick in time, and she doesn't get the gen in time. Yeah, I'm sorry, Claude. Let's get this game over with though, and oh my god, did that survivor just unhook herself? I think she did. Either way, let me just, you know... Oh my god, I missed. I will just break this pallet though, because why not? Sometimes the skulls do miss, but it's just the part of the game. I always want to use... What am I saying? I would just use my power here and injure this survivor. Oh my god. Sometimes I'd be saying random ass stuff, but yeah. And she's cooked. She literally has... Oh my god. And yeah, she's cooked here. I'm just gonna use my skulls, and she gets downed. So let's just hook her on the last hook. And alright, now we can go find the last survivor. After breaking this pallet, of course. And I think the Claudette is giving up on hook. So I guess now we have to find the hatch. And yeah, I think we find the hatch here. So let's just close it and go for the gates. Oh, and oh my god, did she get the gate in time? That's actually impressive. But either way, let's get into the next game. Anyways, if you made it this far into the video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and, you know, do all that other stuff, because I only have 400 subscribers and I really appreciate it. Alright, we have Midwich Elementary School. This is a pretty interesting indoor map for Vecna. But yeah, anyways, let's go find the survivors. Also, I got a new mouse pad and it's Hatsune Miku themed, so I think that's pretty cool. It does match the aesthetic of my, desk. But yeah, let me just break this wall and go into these survivors that are working on this gen. And yeah, there's already someone here. I will just use my skulls and, damn, she dodged them. Doesn't really matter though, because she is gonna get injured here. And yeah, I might as well just fly over this window in case she's gonna wanna vault over it. But yeah, anyways, let's cut her off here, and yeah, perfect. Someone got a legendary item twice in a row, which is insane. But yeah, let's just hook her on this scourge hook, and this gen just got blocked. So I'll just fly over to it real quick. Doesn't seem like nobody's here, so I'm just gonna go back to hook. And yeah, I'm just gonna use my skulls here. They don't get anyone, but that's fine. Yeah, I have no idea how that missed. Either way, we're gonna get her here anyways, so that's great. Oh my god, she had DS. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't go for her. But either way, I'm just gonna fly over this window and block it. And yeah, I'm just gonna push her into this, and oh well, looks like it's blocked. Yeah, let me just break this wall and hook her behind it. Holy shit. She's gonna get a flashlight save. Oh, and I guess she's gonna stand here. Well, it doesn't really change much. Good for me, I guess. 2 gens got popped, but that's still fine. Since with enough pressure, we can just quickly come back. But yeah, someone's on this gen. So I'll just fly over it to her real quick. And yeah, we got the Meg here. Just gonna use my skulls to injure her, and perfect. And she literally makes it nowhere. I mean, she makes this pallet, but we're just gonna hold it upwards. And she makes another pallet, which is unfortunate. But yeah, we're just gonna cut her off here. So it doesn't really change a thing anyways. Let me just pick her up and hopefully hook her on a scourge hook. This game isn't looking too well now, but trust me, it will look better later. But yeah, someone got a second legendary item in this game, which is not too good for me, but it's still fine. Someone seems to be up on this gen, so I'll just go after her here. And yeah, oh my god, there's a second survivor here. I will use just my skull. Oh my god, what am I saying? I will use just my skulls to injure her and then hopefully get her here. Unless she stuns me with the pallet, but anyways. Oh my god, why is she invisible? That was an interesting glitch, but yeah, let's just cook her here and she's dead. This game is looking really weird for us. But yeah, that gen just got blocked. And I think someone's here. And yeah, just like I said, the Meg is here. So I'll just get a quick injure on her, and oh my god, that was kind of crazy. We're gonna vault this window for unbound now. So we are 10% faster. Oh my god, I accidentally... Bro, I didn't mean to, like, cancel the flying. Hopefully that doesn't make us lose. But anyways, I'm just gonna use my skulls and get her here. And perfect. Yeah, I'm just gonna hook her here and hopefully go back to this gen. Because I think there are survivors working in it. And yeah, just like I said, there were survivors working on it. Oh my god, someone popped that gen. That's fine though. We're just gonna get the survivor here. And yeah, she just trapped herself inside. So I'm just gonna break this pallet and get her here. And hopefully I'm gonna catch up to her pretty fast. Gonna use my flying to get her. And yeah, I don't know why she dropped that pallet if she's gonna get down here. Yeah, never mind. I couldn't attack in time. That's fine though, because oh my god, I don't know what she was doing there. Good for me, I guess. I will cook her on a scourge hook, and yeah. Anyways, what countries do you guys think were the best in Eurovision? Because me personally, I think Albania was the best. That was definitely my favorite song. But yeah, let me just use the spell here. And luckily she gets used by it. And yeah, let me just injure this Meg here, and this will be perfect. And with my spell, we should be able to catch up to her pretty fast. And yeah, we got Imalir's value on her, so we see her aura. She's probably going to want to vault over this pallet, but I'm just going to, pick it up. And yeah, she's going to get downed. Anyway, since she's got the artifact, I'm just going to mori her real quick. And yeah. This gen is almost completed, so I'm just gonna kick it. Then use my sphere to go into that gen, just in case anybody is there. And yeah, it seems like somebody is there, so I'm just gonna use my fly to get there. And yeah, I think she went into that locker. That was an interesting play, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we've got Imolir's value or whatever else value there. And I'll just use my skulls to get her. And yeah, we actually get her. Oh my god. Let me just pick her up and get her on a hook. And nice. I'm just gonna go find the lost survivor now. Use my sphere onto that gen. And yeah, it seems like she's there. So I'm just gonna use my fly to cut her off here. And yeah, as you can see that she's over there. I feel like I'm saying a lot of words right now, but I'm just trying to commentate to the best of my abilities. But yeah, I'm just gonna use my skulls and then down her. And yeah, that was an insane double tap. I will just pick her up because I don't feel like chasing the other survivor now. So let me just hook her and then go for her. She is above me, so I'm just going to use the fly to catch up to her. And yeah, you can see her here. She vaults over the window, so we have Imolir's value. So maybe I'm going to be able to get her with the skulls. And yeah, sadly we don't. That's fine though, because we get her here anyways. And yeah, this is good game. Let me just get her to a hook now. And yeah, GG's. Hope you enjoyed the video and see you in the next one. Bye.